Welcome to Ladies Group Chat, where leaked weddings and defective lip liners all get discussed. A wedding photo leak is now basically a federal case on influencer internet. Also, dating shows keep speed-running emotional chaos, and beauty brands want applause for fixing products that should have worked the first time. The wild part about these reality dating setups is how aggressively they kill actual reflection. On Let's Marry Harry, contestants go right back into the shared house after dates. So instead of processing anything, they're marinating in group energy, comparison, and performance. Of course, feelings get inflated fast. You're tired, watched, and surrounded by people auditioning their own heartbreak. Then you hear that advisors can boot contestants using private footage before Harry has even really formed an opinion, and suddenly first impressions become everything. That rewards the loud chase, not the grounded person who's maybe actually compatible. And Harry's personal context matters too. Wanting family after a major loss can make commitment language come out fast, but fast feelings and being ready to pick a spouse are not automatically the same thing. If you've ever stared at a text thread like it's classified evidence, anxious attachment would like a word. The whole idea is that inconsistent care early on can train your nervous system to treat a normal delay like an emergency. So you reread messages, check locations, match response times, threaten to leave, go silent, all the little protest behaviors that feel like self-protection and usually make everything worse. That's because your body is already in it. Racing heart, cortisol spike, stomach in knots. Rational brain is talking, survival brain has the mic. The useful part is that it can change. Naming the trigger, writing down alternate explanations, calming yourself before reacting, and saying a clean I statement instead of doing a punishment tour actually helps. And yes, partner choice matters. A consistent, empathic person can help teach your system that intimacy is boring in the best possible way. Apparently, a lot of couples hit their first rut early, often within the first few years, which feels rude but believable. The reasons are painfully ordinary. Phones, work, money, kids, logistics, doing the same Tuesday for 11 straight months. The fix is also annoyingly ordinary. Put the phones down for a show, try a new restaurant, plan one adventurous date a month, create actual shared memories so your relationship stops feeling like a co-working space. Small appreciation matters more than people want it to. Say thank you. Greet each other at the door. Leave a note. Romance sometimes looks like basic morale. And if the house is making everyone mean, hiring help every couple of weeks may be sexier than pretending resentment is foreplay. Also, intimacy is bigger than intercourse. Holding hands, kissing, sitting together without screens, protected time, all of that counts. The bigger warning signs are contempt, deep resentment, or feeling relief when you imagine life apart. Paris Jackson's reset after a breakup was intense and honestly kind of iconic. No dating, no flirting, no prolonged eye contact, no extended hugs. That is a full system reboot, but I get it. Sometimes you need hard boundaries to remember what you actually want when no one's projecting onto you. That same boundaries conversation gets very real with private images and wedding leaks. If someone publishes intimate photos without consent, the problem is the person who distributed them. Full stop. And influencer weddings have turned this into a mini industry drama, where one leaked dress photo and one suspiciously timed post suddenly become conspiracy material. Because at influencer scale, timing is treated like strategy. Was it shade? Was it coincidence? Was it a fan trying to bargain for merch in exchange for deleting pictures? Somehow all of that is on the table now. Meanwhile, some celebrity couples manage to keep weddings genuinely private, which proves discretion is still possible when everybody involved remembers how to act. I need beauty brands to stop launching products like the group project was due in 6 minutes. When a major lip product dries out, or gets recalled, or comes back as new and improved after customers already paid to beta test it, that's not quirky startup energy, that's bad quality control. These companies have money, labs, timelines, executives, entire mood boards about excellence. The pen should work. And the speed-to-market obsession is so obvious. TikTok wants novelty, brands rush, then the relaunch becomes another sales event instead of an apology. There's also this lingering suspicion that influencers may get nicer PR samples than regular customers, which would explain why some early reviews sound amazing and the general public gets home and opens a dry marker. Same energy with celebrity ads, where it doesn't even look like the person wants the product touching their face. If you're selling me skincare, at least pretend you believe in moisturizer. Chrissy Metz talking about losing 100 pounds with a GLP-1 got attention, but the part that really landed was her saying the biggest change was not obsessing about food all day. That feels like the real headline for a lot of people: relief, not just aesthetics. It also opens up the weird identity question, because dramatic weight loss can change how you see yourself and how an industry sees you. Which connects to this bigger theme of reinvention. People really can get a second act, whether that's reality TV to Broadway or some completely new public image. And sometimes the machine helps. If a media company tied to a controversial creator gets valued at $500 million, that tells you success can outrun backlash pretty fast. It doesn't erase old history, but it absolutely changes the room when mainstream money shows up. The Lakers reportedly selling around $12 billion while the Cowboys float around $13 billion is such a cartoon amount of money that my brain rejects it. Sports teams are basically treated like forever assets now, which is why private equity keeps circling. Meanwhile, a salmonella recall tied to jalapenos showed how one supplier can ripple through everywhere, from Chipotle to Walmart, which is a great reminder that giant food networks spread problems as efficiently as they spread guac. And yes, the live TV slip where a host accidentally said a wig looked like she'd had a blowjob instead of a blowout is the kind of error that becomes immortal the second everybody starts laughing. Television really is just trustful content. That's the group chat for today. Thanks for hanging out with Ladies Group Chat, where boundaries are firm and beauty launches are apparently optional. Talk soon. This episode was generated by Podkey. Create your own at podkey.fm.